The island of Capri is beefing up security measures on Tuesday ahead of the G7 foreign ministers meeting. Host Italy's top diplomat Antonio Tajani said on Monday that efforts to end wars in the Middle East and Ukraine will dominate the meeting.
Our international position is very clear. But if our position is strong, it's easier to talk with the others. We are united. This is crucial.
The ministers from major Western powers will present a united front in demanding a ceasefire in Gaza and a de-escalation of tensions between Israel and Iran. On Tuesday, Israel's war cabinet was set to meet for the third time in 3 days, according to an official. It will decide on a response to Iran's first ever direct attack. Iran launched the attack on Saturday in retaliation for an airstrike on its embassy compound in Damascus on April 1st, attributed to Israel. President Joe Biden told Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu on the weekend that the United States, Israel's main protector, would not participate in an Israeli counterstrike. Together with European allies, Washington strove to toughen economic and political sanctions in an attempt to persuade Israel to abstain from violent retaliation. This highlights a unified position from the West may not bring peace to the Middle East. Tajani also said the West alone could not bring sufficient pressure on Russia to end the Ukraine war. He said it was essential to involve China.
If we want to achieve peace, we need also Chinese engagement. The Chinese are friends of Russia. For this is important, the Chinese engagement for peace.
In Ukraine, the momentum on the battlefield has shifted in Russia's favor. The West is seemingly incapable of providing Kiev with the weaponry it desperately needs. The United States has proposed that the G7 looks at ways of utilizing some $300 billion of sovereign Russian assets held in the West to help Kiev. Diplomatic sources say the US, Canada and Britain want the assets to be seized, but EU nations are reluctant to do so because it would set a dangerous legal precedent.
La camicia aperta? Hello? Good morning. Welcome. Buonasera. Vai. No, non posso. El mundo está más repartido.
Very nice to see you again. Yeah, very nice, very nice. Thank you very much.
Anche di qua, per favore. Visto? Anche di qua. Visto? Sì, please. Grazie.
Faccio, se vuole che cammina o rimango sotto gli anni? Quando lei va via, che faccio? Ok. Vedi un po'.
We're here on the beautiful island of Capri, just off the coast of Naples. It once used to be the playground for Roman emperors. It's not going to be a playground for anyone this week. The G7 foreign ministers are meeting here to discuss some of the thorniest problems facing the world right now. G7 is made up of the United States, Canada, Italy, France, Germany, the United Kingdom, and Japan. Top of their agenda will be talking about Israel and Iran and the crisis between the two, trying to find a way to de-escalate and limit any retaliation that Israel intends to do. They also have Ukraine. Ukraine's foreign minister Dmytro Kuleba will be coming, along with NATO's Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg. They're going to try and find ways to shore up the struggling Ukraine military. The Ukraine military is facing a tough time with a lack of arms, ammunition, and manpower as Russia pushes hard on the Eastern Front. Italy is currently holding the presidency of the G7, and its foreign minister Antonio Tajani arrived today on a ship in Capri. He gave an exclusive interview to the Associated Press in which he talked about measures being considered to punish Tehran for the attacks on Israel, including sanctions on those who provide parts for drones.
Mr. Blinken, do you have time for a question? For a quick question?
Good evening, Mr. Blinken.
وزیر امور خارجه کشور رو از کنار ما رد شد.
نکنید که
All right in Capri.
Buenas tardes. Sí, I'm very happy. Happy to represent Canada.
Thank you very much.